At the beginning, the modularization and effects and the positive benefits that we get as a system supplier out of that. When we take a look at our customers, for example like VW, then of course you know also the MQB. The MQB delivers you a modularized assembly kit which you can use for using it in different platforms, and using these platforms with certain kits out of this toolset to do different types of vehicle classes due to the customer's demand. And also for us, as a system technology supplier, we were looking to have the same benefits. So this means, what can we do regarding the modularization of our assembly kit? We can do certain types of different drives. This means pneumohydraulic drives, our power packages that we have. And we can also use our e-drives for our processes. And all of these drives, you can put the modularized interfaces, hardware interfaces, to different tongs regarding the size that you need for your application. But this is not the only thing that you can do. You can also attach modularized setting heads to different technologies that you like to use. So this means you can have a clinching system, you can have a SPR system, you can have also an SPR system for a solid rivet. And if this is not enough and you need, for example, more throat depth, then we can give you the TOX Bionic as a solution if you need a bigger accessibility, a higher throat depth, and also a lightweight design of your SIBO. With that type of SIBO, we have the possibility to create a throat depth up to 900 millimeter. And, which is also very important, is that it's very stable under force. So this means when you have a deflection of the SIBO inside the process, the setting head and the die alignment is always inside one angle, very stable. And one additional benefit is that this type of SIBO construction can be made in our usual production environment. So there are no big extra costs for that. And if this is not enough and not enough flexibility, for example, one SPR tongue inside your production cell, there's also additionally the possibility to use our designed die tool changer. So this means with the die tool changer, you are multiplying the possibilities for different material joining combinations. And by having a use of that, this is something that creates you more flexibility inside your production. There are also new methods, not only of joining, also of forming, where we create some system technology. Especially for Netform and Pierce, we create a tong which could be also driven by a robot, and which has also our modularized tools and also the drives on it, like an e-drive and like a power package. But not everything inside of the automotive production is done by fully automatic and robot-driven tongs. There are also applications at manual workstations where we at TOX PRESSOTECHNIK supply only a press, but not only a press. We can attach our e-drive system on it, and then you have the possibility with the sensors out of the e-drive system to edit your own process driven by force or distance. So this means this is a certain press engineered by us, passed to our customer, and he could edit its own process on there to his special needs. And what we also do are some kind of these manual working presses. We do interchangeable tool systems for this. So this means you have the possibility to transfer the operation that you like to do at that to another one, and you have the possibility, for example, to do a multi-number of joining operations inside that press.